Hello there, dear viewers. Welcome back to another inspiring content of Decor Menu. So, watch the video until the end to see these beautiful ideas and get inspiration. In today's fast-paced, digitally dominated world, where time is often segmented into blocks of productivity and obligation, the weekend emerges as a sanctuary, a moment of freedom, of rediscovery, of returning to oneself. It is in these brief windows of personal time that many individuals are beginning to find a new kind of purpose through woodworking. The idea of transforming a single Saturday or Sunday into something productive, soul-satisfying, and economically impactful has propelled a quiet revolution, the rise of profitable weekend woodworking projects. What once might have been considered just a hobby has now evolved into a genuine and increasingly significant source of income, one that is affecting the wider woodworking world in both subtle and profound ways. The beauty of these weekend projects lies not just in their tangible results, a handmade shelf, a rustic bench, a minimalist table, but in the fact that they are accessible to people who work full-time jobs, who lack expensive tools, or who are simply starting their journey as creators. This democratization of craftsmanship, fueled by weekend warriors with wood, is pushing forward a new economy, one of sustainable creativity, side hustles, and artisan empowerment. At the core of this movement is the relationship between time, skill, and return. A weekend is not a lot of time, but it is just enough to build something purposeful, something that can be sold or cherished, something that, if designed with intention, can be replicated and refined. This rhythm of creating within limited time frames forces efficiency, simplicity, and innovation. Crafters are challenged to work smarter, to use materials more thoughtfully, and to design with both form and function in mind. It's in this constraint that a new kind of woodworking flourishes: minimalist, elegant, useful, and market-ready. Pieces like cutting boards, wall-mounted shelves, plant stands, or small storage solutions don't require months of work or massive workshops. They just require focus, basic tools, and a vision. And when these pieces begin to sell online through marketplaces like Etsy, at local craft fairs, or even via word of mouth, the craftsperson experiences a powerful realization: creativity, even expressed in small windows of time, has financial value. This understanding carries economic weight. As more individuals enter the weekend woodworking economy, a growing marketplace emerges, one made not of mass-produced decor, but of handcrafted, story-rich, functional beauty. Consumers are shifting. They crave authenticity, sustainability, and a connection to the maker. They're increasingly willing to pay more for something that was made with care and intention than for something assembled by machine in a factory far away. Weekend woodworkers are perfectly positioned to meet this demand. Their work is honest. Their time is visible in the grain and joinery. Their imperfections are charming. And their scale allows them to experiment, adapt, and offer one-of-a-kind pieces that big-box retailers simply can't replicate. This rise in demand leads to more sales, more motivation, and eventually, if managed well, a potential transition from hobbyist to full-time artisan. But even if the goal isn't to quit a day job, the economic effect remains significant. Supplemental income from weekend woodworking helps pay bills, funds vacations, supports families, and invests back into tools and materials. Every small sale contributes to a larger ecosystem. Local lumber yards benefit. Shipping providers benefit. Markets and maker fairs flourish. And the online platforms that facilitate these sales, often built to support small business, become vibrant spaces of exchange. There's also an educational economy growing around this trend. As more people try their hand at weekend woodworking, the demand for tutorials, plans, and mentorship rises. YouTube channels, digital blueprints, online woodworking courses, and social media content creators all benefit from this interest, creating additional layers of economic impact. Dear viewers, are you enjoying today's content? We post furniture, decor, and craft ideas videos on a daily basis. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing to never miss these inspirational furniture, decor, and craft ideas. Smash the notification bell so that you will be notified when we upload new videos. Also, don't forget to like and share this video, as your likes and shares enable us grow our channel and give you more content in return. Let's spread creativity and inspire more people to build beautiful spaces with their hands. Moreover, the projects born from weekend efforts are often more than just products. They become stories. A stool made on a Sunday afternoon becomes a family heirloom. A reclaimed wood shelf becomes a statement piece in a friend's home. A custom jewelry box becomes a meaningful gift. These items, crafted with intention, offer emotional value beyond their price tag. That resonance is what keeps customers coming back. It creates loyal buyers, positive word of mouth, and a brand built not on volume, but on connection. For the maker, this means fewer returns, higher margins, and the pride of knowing that their work truly matters to someone. It's also important to consider the sustainability of this approach. Weekend woodworking doesn't require a massive upfront investment. It doesn't demand a warehouse full of inventory. Many projects are made using scrap wood, recycled materials, or offcuts from larger jobs. This not only reduces costs, but also appeals to eco-conscious consumers. As sustainability becomes a key selling point, the fact that a product was crafted during a quiet Sunday using salvaged wood and hand tools becomes a marketing advantage. It's this blend of environmental responsibility, artisanal charm, and entrepreneurial spirit that gives weekend woodworking its unique economic edge. And let's not forget the mental health component. Beyond dollars and cents, woodworking on the weekend offers makers a form of therapy, a tactile, focused escape from screens and stress. This emotional renewal has indirect economic benefits too. It reduces burnout, encourages mindfulness, and increases personal fulfillment. A content-inspired person is often more productive in other areas of life. The spillover effects are real: better relationships, increased confidence, and a stronger sense of purpose. When someone believes that their hands can build beauty, and that beauty can be shared and sold, they see the world and themselves differently. The significance of profitable woodworking projects crafted on weekends is far greater than the physical pieces produced. It's a movement of creative resistance, a reclamation of time, a reshaping of the economy from the ground up. It represents a shift toward authenticity in a world of automation. It proves that small efforts, made consistently and passionately, can yield meaningful income and joy. And it reminds us all that even in the busiest lives, there is always room on a quiet weekend for sawdust, soul, and success. Well, dear viewers, there you have them. Our hand-picked profitable woodworking project ideas crafted on weekends for decor and to craft as a hobby. Which ones did you like? What did you like about them? Share us your thoughts in the comments section. If you do, please consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already, and also smash that notification bell so that you will be the first one to be notified when we upload new videos. It takes a lot of time and effort to make these videos. Your subscriptions, likes, and shares are what inspire us to create more content. Therefore, please consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already. And finally, thank you for watching until the end. We look forward to seeing you in our next video. Until then, stay safe and stay blessed.